They're a pearl. That runs every day.
Are they pretty accurate?
Well, as accurate as old clocks can be. I mean, because it's the way they did it. They weren't as precise as what we are nowadays. Behind you, that date, you'll see how the red hand's telling you what date it is. By turning the knob on the bottom of the pendulum, so you're regulating it to go faster or slower. So you want it to speed up or you want it to slow down, is how you turn the little knob. You see the face looks like it's been through a war, but it's all part of it. You know, you figure it's 150 years old, 160 years old actually. And this opens here, so you can wind it, but that's the original mirror in there and everything. About a 1920s grandfather clock in black oak. And this one will chime every 15 minutes. Lots of them going off now. Yeah, you got your right start time. So right at the top of the hour. Piano regulator. Doesn't make any sound. Just tells you the time. French clocks. This is what they call a double picture frame with all the inlay mother of pearl.
Yeah.
And when you open it to wind it, you open it, the little stick that goes there, and you get the old original key. You wind her up. So I've got the face off of it, I've been trying to work on this one. But the glass has split since the last time I looked at it. I can't believe it. After all these years,
How did that
100 and
happen?
some odd years, and this glass has spread right across here, and I never saw that till this morning. So it's somehow something has caused it. This is another one. An idea. So you can see the pendulum working, there's all the original key in there. And that's from 1878, that clock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Look at the finish that. It looks like an alligator skin.
Yeah.
That's the way they did that back then. For some reason, for some special model, the whole thing looks like alligator skin.
And it's wood.
It's all wood.
Did they do it by hand?
They do it by hand. I had another one that Debbie worked on, and it looked like it was marble, and it was marbleized by hand with paint. But it looked like marble.
That, carving that by hand was
Well, it's not carved. It's the way they did that. Somebody came up with some idea. 60 years old. 55 years old. Those up top are all 1878. Those are miniature gingerbreads. Normal gingerbreads are this style called. These ones here are all from 1896. 3 of them are Septon Taylor and Ingram. And Ingram, of course, still makes clocks today. And in the corner there is a 1850 beehive. And all the artwork on the door is still in mint condition. I just haven't taken the time to go into it and oil it and get it running again yet. I've so many to do it.
Yeah.
But I figured somebody will come in and go, wow, a beehive. Okay, and that's made in Canada. And that one is a Pagano, where they're called Arthur Pagano Clock Company, Berlin, Canada. So that means they were made before World War I. So when World War I broke out, they were fighting the Germans. The people in Berlin, Canada wanted the name of the city changed. They changed it to Kitchener. So that's where it became Kitchener. So that's a Pagano, that's a Pagano down there, that's a Pagano here. So they're collectible for people that are into that kind of history stuff. And I have another Pagano in there. Baking powder. I would put this on the wall, and it would have Calumet baking powder emblem on there, because I've seen it in the books. And I've seen it with Campbell's soup. I lucked out, I got it without the advertising. But I didn't just get one, I got 2. When you talk about carving, the inlay work on this. And this is back around 1890 now. Just an inlay work all the way around. Just go ahead and lift that up. Just, yeah, I didn't know that one there, the black one. No. Cut it both sides. Yeah, both sides. This is just a hobby thing. This is just what they call a flying pendulum. This one here is from the 1930s, and you can still buy this kit today. It's just a kit you buy at a hobby shop. And it doesn't make a sound, it just sits here all day long picking. It doesn't gone or nothing. It has a second half. And it's made by Seth Thomas, which is the same as quite a few of them out there. And this has a crank. You wind it up. The little car crank.
Oh, yeah.
And to open the bottom, you have to use the key to open the bottom for the door to open. There's the top. You just wind this up. Just feel that when you wind up. You see what I mean? Watch the weight as you're going. You won't break it, so just go for it. Isn't that neat? How it's nice and smooth how that is. And once a week you gotta do that. You wind it right up out of sight. It comes right up. Yeah. Yeah, it's just as smooth as can be. It's just beautiful. Want to give it a wind? Let's see what I mean. Appreciate it. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Isn't that neat? Just wind it up right out of sight. That's it. This is English, 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 English. Oh, maybe a neat little box. It's all for $4,000. But the old guy that was living at this house wanted to move. I don't like that thing. He hated the clock. And he didn't know what he was doing. And he took the one thing off with it, and the whole thing fell to the floor and smashed all the beautiful hardwood that goes up here. This is from 1810. Like this is original 1810 hardwood. Huh?
He hated it?
He hated clock. How bad that is. This one here's on 1900. Waterbury. All open. I can get one. I've got 3 of these, so I have this running all the time. See all the workings in that there, and a little bell on the top. This is the face for it. So all this just goes back on. Needs the glass for the door and stuff like that. But I just like the fact that it's good. And all the artwork on this is just immaculate. It's from 1850. Think how long ago they did all this. Look up the original decal on the side from the factory. Again, there's that name, Seth Thomas. I wish the weights were down further, I could show you, but going up inside, there's really ugly looking heavy weights, and that's what runs the clock. They're not spring driven, they're weight driven. So you have to crank things so it comes all the way down here and then the clock stops. The artwork is in just a great shape. This is all marble. And just to do that,
Wow.
it's all marble. I can't wait to get working on it. But see, moisture's gotten in and caused this mold, and marble is porous, it sucks it right in. I don't know how to get it out. Can't get any information from anybody. It's too bad. It's a beautiful. This is a French clock with all French movement. This would be in the kitchen. So when you want to do your hard-boiled eggs, you want them hard, or you want them medium, or you want them soft. You just set the thing and away it would go. It would go when you got to the end, it would go ding, and you'd know to take your eggs off the stove. So this is a kitchen clock. And this is all enamel. If you hit that with a hammer, you'd shatter it all. This is the way the old stoves were all done, with that enamel finish. They call it a comptoir or a morbure clock. Comptoir was to do with all the farmers, they weren't doing any good with their crops and stuff, so all the farmers in the land would get into building clock parts. So all the parts were brought to, and everybody had a job of what they did, and then all the parts were brought to this town, and they would construct these clocks, and they're called comptoir. And I think that was to do with the city. And they were usually named after different explorers back then. This is what I'm working on right now. I'm going to Google here. The original Pendulum. It's just a beautiful clock with a gorgeous little original key. It's got the same emblem.
Fleur-de-lis, it almost looks like. This looks like a fleur-de-lis.
Yeah. This one I'm doing, I'm about 1 day away from being finished. On this one, when it's all in, you can see the clock working. You can see it click, 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 click. That's what they call an outside escapement. This here, 1880. This is all marble, but it's got little chips and things out of it, and that's the trouble. But some people don't understand. But then you think, well, come on, it's 140 years old. Beautiful. You're gonna get that one on there. That'll be a nice one to sell. You're hitting the bell. What's going on? Just missing it. It's really old too. This is about 18. Oh no, what's earlier? 1840, 1850. And somebody painted on it. That's too bad because that's brass. If you don't want to paint off it, but it's brass. But it'll never run again. It'll just be an ornament. Oh, speaking of marbleizing, see, this is marbleized. Made to look like marble. See how they did that? But the other one I had was way nicer, and it was the same shape as it. And then somebody went and painted the face, and I tried to get that off, and I can't get it off without ruining it. I'll come for something. And that one you were taking pictures of, that one that was a cracked glass of it, this is the face to it. So when I put that back on it. This is called an OG clock. It's from the 1850s. So many.
Tell me about the lady. The lady.
She's an 1850. The clock works, but the hand is broken and this foot is broken, which I can glue that back on, and the clock works and runs. And it runs really good, actually. And it's an 1880 French. Looking what that's on the wall upstairs that I said from 1791.
Okay.
Yeah, this one, this has got all its pieces on it. Okay, so then there's that. Then it went to this. So we're now getting nicer looking and different, right? This is from 1800, and this is from about 1810 to 1820. Working its way up to that big one that's there. So these were all the predecessors for it. And this one had what they call a collapsing pendulum, a folding pendulum. So when you put this on the clock, it all so there it goes.
Well, that would get bent really easy.
Hmm?
That would get bent really easy.
Well, not when it's on the wall working. though.
No, but if you weren't careful with
Yeah,
it off.
yeah. And you haven't seen nothing yet.
Uh-oh.
Wait, we go to the garage. This little clock works. It's missing glass. It's the closest I can get on. I can't mount it in there yet. I just can't quite get it. It needs to be some more off all the way around, and then it can be put in silicone. But this clock actually does run. Yeah, this is the face to that. It's underneath it there. A whole bunch of these outside. I got them all. You see how I keep the key next to them? That's what I was worried about, people stealing the keys. Eh?
Yeah.
Because in most cases, these are the original key to that clock. This was a thing back in the 1940s. It was a design, the Art Deco movement that came out. And it works perfect. It doesn't get, these scratches done with, with tree with the wax and stuff. These are running all the time down there. It's the big old ship clock. The ship clocks. Rare finding one that big. You know how many people like that?
I love it.
It's something to do with cinema or something. And it works. Oh, look at it. They outside and set it on fire. Don't you do that. You know, my countrymen would go nuts. Yeah, that's a homemade one. Grandfather clocks were meant to be tall.
Yeah.
They were also referred to as a tall case. I think somebody's homemade it, but it's to do with their country, to do with Norway or something.
Looks like I used to live with a Swedish guy in his parents' house.
But they're not worth anything on the open market for cocktails. That's what I was saying to you about the black one. There's lots of those black ones out there. There's the marbleizing and stuff. These are all out of the 1880s. Everybody was copying one another, all these different companies. back up again with the gold paint, because that's what we want that. That's what they would normally like, and just through the years it wears off. I painted that again. Michael. Marguerite. So that would be the Marguerite from the 1920s, not the one we used to have in the Inner Harbor. That was built in 1949.
Oh.
This is the predecessor, the one that sunk. They used this one here. They used it for a troop carrier during the war, and it sunk.
I have a clock like this, the baby Ben.
Yeah.
I was just funny. I was just looking at it.
That's for when I'm down here watching the car. You know what time it is? Because I got to be up for dinner. And Bunny and I go for dinner every Saturday night.
Oh yeah.
So I try to time it right when I get my shower, get my car wash. I'm going to be winding. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'll find out there. When I do my laundry. But it's going slow. It should be trying to faster than that. Yeah, that's too slow.